Kirsten Kline.
I'm Adrianna Myers.
And I'm Kelsey Roberts, and we're doing Public Policy Advocate project called Are You Comfortable Yet? From Vantage Career Center.
Our evidence of online project summary sheet. Our planning process began with identifying the concern of people not wearing their seatbelts because they believed that they were uncomfortable. We set a goal to educate our peers and the people of our community on how important it is to wear your seatbelt for all passengers, including car seat safety. We had a meeting on January 8th of 2021 in the Early Childhood Education Lab to decide who was taking on what roles. We contacted the community agencies to see if we could put flyers about car safety. And the cost of our project was $3,200 for yard signs, takeaway brochures, flyers placed around the school and the community agencies, and suckers that we passed out to our student body. Our resources were Miss Ozengate, our FCCLA advisor, Megan from Wilkinson's Printing, Jamie, a public service representative at Walmart, Stacy Ford from the Northwest Ohio Family Health Care Clinic, and our community relations coordinator, Miss Owens. Our evaluation was to reflect on our project and see what we could have done better. Our act, we had a meeting on January 8th of 2021. We knew we wanted to do something for our community, but we weren't entirely sure what we were going to do. Kelsey then shared her story with us. We decided we would advocate for seatbelt and car seat safety. Each team member took a task to have completed by February 4th of 2021. A few of the issues we ran into were Walmart not allowing us to set up a fundraiser table due to COVID-19, the Northwest Ohio Family Health Care Clinic not being able to work with us due to COVID-19, and Graco not being able to work with us due to the fact that we were not a large enough corporation. We advertised in our school by putting up signs, making morning announcements, handing out suckers and brochures. Finally, we did a few presentations in front of 3 different classes. Our follow-up is we will be continuing to work on getting yard signs made for reminders for our community about seatbelt safety.
This is our table of contents. Our issue type. Our issue is that seatbelt safety for young to old, lack of people wearing seatbelts, and children not being buckled in car seats properly. When not wearing your seatbelt, you're breaking 4 laws. Breaking the seatbelt law, the parts included in the seatbelt are the belt, the anchor attachment assembly, the buckle, or the closing device. That is the Ohio Revised Code 4513.263. Another one you're breaking is a child passenger safety law. Any child less than 4 years of age, under 40 pounds, must be in a child restraint while in a moving vehicle. Ohio Revised Code 4511.81. Another one is the child endangerment. It's counted as abuse if any parent, guardian, or custodian to any minor or mentally, physically disabled person under the age of 21 causes or poses a huge health risk to their safety. That is Ohio Revised Code 2919.22. And the last one is effective fatal injuries. Written report of motor vehicle accident. Ohio Revised Code 5502.11.
Issue research. Some concerns we have are the safety of adults and children in our community who are not buckling up. So many people go every day not thinking twice about wearing a seatbelt because they don't think anything could happen to them. Children are getting injured in car crashes from not being in the right car seat and are also being harmed by not being harnessed correctly. Around 37,000 people are killed in motor vehicle crashes, and 47% of them are not wearing seatbelts. Some pros of wearing your seatbelt are there is a less chance of death if in an accident. The seatbelts save around 13,000 lives a year. Avoids getting a ticket if pulled over by a police officer. Prevents going through the front windshield if in an accident. You're less likely to hit your head off the dash when coming to a abrupt stop. Seatbelts save at least 35 lives a day, and it reduces fatal injuries. Cons of wearing a seatbelt are it can be uncomfortable. You can get trapped in your seatbelt in a car accident, and the bruisings and marks from the impact of the seatbelt left on your body.
Our project goal. Our project goal was to educate peers on seatbelt and car seat safety. We persuaded our peers about seatbelt safety through the brochures, presentations, and flyers. We gave them an understanding of car seat safety through the brochures, and we influenced people to wear their seatbelts by handing out suckers to all the students who were wearing their seatbelts on the way out of the student parking lot, and by putting signs around our town.
elevator speech. We are doing a project called Are You Comfortable Yet? We want to spread awareness about seatbelt and car seat safety. We want people to realize how important it is to make sure that they wear their seatbelt. So many lives would have been saved if they were wearing their seatbelt when in an accident. Some people don't realize how important it is to make sure themselves and their children are buckled properly. So please do us and yourself a favor and buckle up.
Our Leave Behind. Our Leave Behind was we created a brochure. We handed them out at Vantage Career Center on all the tables in our commons, and we also left some in the adult education. Our target audience. Our target audience was young teen drivers, the drivers in our community. Our opinion before we did this project was that not a lot of teenagers wear their seatbelts while driving. We sent out a Google form to the class of 21 and 22 about wearing seatbelts. The population in our school is 439 students and staff. This is the Family Consumer Science Standard 1.2.3, Applied Communication Skills in the School, Community, and Workplace Setting with Diverse Populations.
Partnerships. We are working with Vantage Career Center, Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services, Bayport Pregnancy Life Center, YWCA, and Wilkinson's Printing. Through the Seatbelt Safety Initiative, we have partnered up with our above-mentioned agencies to provide car seats for those in need. We applied for and received an $1,000 FACTS grant, which allowed us to purchase up to 15 car seats.
Methods of action. Kirsten and myself took some of our brochures down to Miss Kit Tyler, Director of Adult Education at Vantage Career Center, to have available for the adult education students.
Adrianna made calls to the Jobs and Family Services, the YWCA, the Pregnancy Life Center, and the Van Wert County Fairgrounds.
I made a morning announcement to inform staff and students to fill out a seatbelt safety survey I had created and sent to everyone.
Kelsey also put brochures on each table of our commons to help get the information out to our student body.
We all presented our presentation to the junior ECE class, and this is our thank you letter from Mrs. Marsha Ozingay.
We all presented our presentation to Mrs. Gouthouse's VCC class.
We all also presented our presentation to Miss Smith's cosmetology class, and this is the thank you letter we received from Miss Smith.
This is also a thank you letter we have received from Julie Dorsch at the Pregnancy Life Center in Van Wert, Ohio.
Me and Adrianna checked 2 of the preschoolers' car seats to make sure that they were fastened correctly.
We all handed out suckers to students who were wearing their seatbelts on the way out of school.
Myself talked to the preschoolers about how important it was to wear their seatbelt and sit in their car seat correctly.
Media involvement. The different types of medias we have reached and are still in process with is Van Wert County newspapers, Delphus newspaper, Photo Star, Vantage social media, and their website.
The results of advocacy. The results we got from our Google form was we had 186 responses from students and staff. 42% of the school participated. 67% of the people said that they wear their seatbelts all the time.
This is our video.
This is our video.
And our works cited.
Thank you.